You know, unfortunately with all the stuff that's just happened, I'm sorry that we have to go through this. You guys lost that footage. I lost that footage, and unfortunately, you guys got the condensed of it, but you missed it. I haven't done much. No. I haven't done much since. The only thing I did was go to Ongar and pay off a few things. So now we have more fenced items. Right now we have the task to go and tax the poor, but right now I've decided to just wait for a bit and get a room at the Bloated Float. So let's do it. Nobody would wonder why I'm going to such a boat place. That's like 10 gold.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil. There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold. A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left. Farewell.
So yeah, let's go sleep at the Bloated Float. This morning I woke up with the most terrible allergy. Like honestly, it's actually really bad. Like I don't know, and like my nose and sinuses were killing me. So I just took a Claritin D a few hours ago, and it's like last time I took one of these, like I literally got really delirious, and now I can feel the delirium kind of setting in. You get a little bit head cloudy, so it's like it warns you not to operate machinery and stuff. An unexpected voyage. I have awakened to find that the Bloated Float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what's happened. Excuse me. Make this my active quest. Oh boy. I'm just gonna avoid this guy.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you?
Oh great.
You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
None of your business.
Intruders are my business. I think instead of locking you in the storage room with the bouncer, I'm gonna dump your body overboard.
Oh, you sure about that, buddy?
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Oh, that's a true
I'll
Nord.
send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Ha!
That was really easy. Killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the Bloated Float and put her on out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the Bloated Float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. There should be. Iron longsword don't need. Don't I have the same thing, or is it still rough leather? Yeah, everything's rough, so let's just take it all. Answers instructions, boom. And you get to take my armor. I keep forgetting that I'm going to keep the fur. There we go. Should give me a little bit more armor protection. So the armor protection there is the same. Where's the bouncer? Oh, here it is.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the Bloated Float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship.
Oh, joyous.
They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Blackwater Brigands.
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
A bloated float.
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck.
Alrighty.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Of course I will. Let's read those instructions, because I do remember getting some. Wherever they are. Your instructions are to make your way to the bottom deck of the ship and secure all the rooms there. Make sure you don't disturb Minx. She's to be left alone to do her assignment. Remember, after the ship is scuttled, we'll meet back in Breville in 3 days. Make sure you destroy this note after you memorize it. Well, you know. So she's gonna be like, what are you doing?
Oh, there. Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Lynch sent me up here.
Lynch set you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine? What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. You? You bested Lynch? I always knew he was out of practice. Oh, well, I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him as usual.
Oh, what am I doing? I was like, what was that? Dude, you're dead. I killed the second thief, this one a dark elf called Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine. I should search her belongings for anything of use. Then make my way to the top deck to secure the ship's wheel for Grumman.
Nice work.
Top deck key. Really nothing else. I believe this is the top deck, right? Bloated float at sea. Yes. And what about this? Isn't this the bloated float at sea? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the same. I guess the same. I do think it's funny that when the boat goes out, this is some dev talk, the instance is set at the same time, so it doesn't matter if you go to bed and you wake up like 4 hours later. It's always going to be set at early morning when the ship goes out to sea.
Good morning.
Sometimes the ship will be at night, but it's not often. Most of the time, that's what I'm looking for. Give me that silver longsword. It's mostly this, and this is its own room. So if you can imagine, it's just its own little space. And then when you sleep again, you'll transport there's like a piece of code, I bet. It's like if you lay in bed, or if character trigger, or character ID equals sleep, transport to another room, or to the main world.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
Yesterday.
Liar! We never met.
You know, actually, I missed. Is there another? Yeah. So there's a little bit of a story piece here, which is why I'm reloading it.
What are you doing up here? They find.
Hold on, I'm gonna load again because this just looks awkward. Let's just do this.
What
There we
are
go.
you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Lynch and Minx are dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, If I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'll just kill him with the arrow. Just be like, what up? Yep, thanks. Thanks for the sword, too. I have slain yet another thief. This one, a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Grumman and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. Excuse the echo. Just trying to take a drink of water. Let's get one of these Ormill's Cavern Key. I want to see the damage differential on the silver. That's not bad. And it's a better sword. Also, that, like, yeah. Something's wrong with the visual metal. Something's even wrong with the arms. This has got to be a bug with the third-person character or the arms. I actually noticed that bug in the original Oblivion when I played a long time ago, so... It's an interesting bug, but...
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormill is safe.
Alright. Celine.
I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her.
Alright.
Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
He goes to Ormill's cabin. That's funny.
How'd you get in here?
How did I get in here? I took the key from Ryan.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm just the ship's cook.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join.
3 months ago?
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
I'm sorry for skipping. I keep doing that out of habit, so I'll try and stop doing the whole clicking to move the dialogue forward. If you're missing dialogue and you can see it, just pause the video where I do it. I'm so sorry, but I just noticed it myself. To find the Golden Galleon as we resume our Let's Play.
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean Bravil?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
I killed all of them.
Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise.
Oh, yes, it would.
Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
See, kids? Oh my, I'm over encumbered. By how much? Oh. Not by much. It's just gonna, this is the greatest part. Oh, yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Boom.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Well, of course. Blackwater Brigands.
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
Okay.
I'm your prisoner.
That means you're coming with me, right? That would mean you'd be coming with me.
I've already surrendered.
Oh, here we go.
Thank goodness.
Let's... Selena.
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Oh, yes. You're coming with me. Now, see, there's two ways you can do the quest. You can kill her if you don't know anything about the operation. Or you can do this step. Celine is now safely locked inside a room on the inn deck. I should return to Ormil and let him know so we can finally get the ship home. You get a bigger gold reward if you just capture her alive. Which is quite interesting, I think. Oh, god damn it, Ormil.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, no problem, dear sir. Alright, so what's going on with the Blackwater Brigands?
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
Well, Ormil, because you're a nerd and you decided to make a story up, you got us in this mess, goddammit.
I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it.
What about Selena?
Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Please, go get some rest.
He seems still so angry. Even though I've helped him, he's very mad. He's like, oh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna do a sleep full 24 hours. It's like, what? Why would you be so mad? It's one of those situations. You're just like, yeah, okay. So since this is the first episode, I keep forgetting. Yeah, this is the first episode of week 2. I'm going to be doing this one individually, and then I'm going to edit it and upload it immediately, and then I'm going to come back and do the other ones to the same day, but today's Sunday. But I just want to get this to you guys a little bit quicker before, if I were to do the whole playthrough, it's like 3 hours of content. I probably wouldn't be done until like 7 o'clock, and you wouldn't get the video until maybe like 9 o'clock, so I'd rather just do this and just be easier for everybody. Alright, time for the reward.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
Oh,
The
yes.
authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Well, thank you, sir. 75 gold. Okay, that was really dumb. The bloated float.
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Bed.
You've already got the...
Celine.
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars where she belongs. Farewell, my friend.
I believe that since you saved him, you get the room for free, but I don't quite remember. So what is the Blackwater Blade? Absorb fatigue. 20 points for 1 second on strike. Interesting. But see, now I have a silver blade that I can just use. He looks so stoic.
Sorry? Only one?
Okay.
You too.
He's just like... Okay. It's weird. Sometimes these actors don't, like, notice you, but it's okay. Well, we have a mission to take care of, so let's just take care of it. Why don't we? I just realized I haven't saved. That's closer to when. I'm gonna keep that save. The only reason why is just in case if this file gets corrupted too. And I'd rather not, like... I'd rather make sure that it stays. Hello. Alright, so he's gonna see me no matter what. So this Untaxing the Poor is a little bit of a hit and switch. You have to play kind of a weird smorgasbord of waiting. I think afternoon and like really late at night is a really good time to do it. I don't remember though. Don't remember exactly.
Hello there.
Well, hello. Well, guards just left.
Go take your break.
You have my ear. It's about time.
And then you can use
You're off
the...
duty.
I'm
now.
here to relieve you. Another day,
My
another
feet are
setback.
killing me.
This guard is,
What is it, citizen?
okay, I was making sure these guards aren't
What
fucked
is
up.
it, citizen?
So these guards are gonna see me no matter what. So I can't go up there. So we're gonna try every hour. It's literally you have to find
You
it.
have my ear, citizen.
You have to find a time that's perfect. You just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So I'm hidden, but I don't think I'm hidden here. No, because these two can't see me, but he can. Okay, we're gonna wait one more hour.
It's you.
Hello. Oh. 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 This is the ticket, boys and girls. We're gonna save here. This is where we have to be super careful, because you get in here. Oh, no way. Oh, that was such a guess. Now you have to, like, you have to run down. So you have to get the note, and then you have to get it signed. Okay, I'm gonna take the gold, because I'm a terrible human. Oh. Did I just get out of dodge? Oh. Oh, that was so sick. We got out of dodge. I'm super stoked right now. Oh my god, that was so good. That again, like that quest is it is honestly all about the idea of luck. You have to have that little bit of like, okay, this is what we're doing, and you can't not be in a situation where you're like, this is kind of a gas just because it's the guard barracks. It's nothing. I have to wait for Amand, but you have to play that waiting game. That's just like, what if I get caught? What if this happens? Kind of deal. So it's interesting. Well, hello, Armand. We have some important tax records for you, my good friend.
Have you recovered those taxes?
Oh, baby, you know it.
Ah, the Gray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to Footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank.
You know what's funny? He tells me, right? He tells me, oh, this isn't a guild. Oh, but you're promoted to Footpad, the newest rank, the first rank in our guild. What? Okay. So, Gray Fox.
He's been around for hundreds of years. I've heard tell that he is immortal. I don't know about that, but he sure ain't normal.
Rumors.
If there's a complaint about Emergent, speak to Venetia Milicea.
Right now, I think we can't do any special jobs. So let's try it, though.
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhal. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
Yes, I'll take it.
Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Alright. So,
Shadow hide you.
here's a cool, fun part. I've reached my goal. I have fenced over 500 gold worth of goods. Let's just go see Armand sometime. Gotcha. Now, here's a cool part.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too.
Yeah, Metherdell, we both worked on the damn thing together. So, if we sit here, I think it's like you wait till midday. This is the save right here, yeah. So you wait until midday. So we wait 11 hours. And there'll be a special... I think there'll be a special interesting notice that happens. I believe it's this quest. It may not be this one. Is he around? Who is this? Cyrodiil.
Hello there.
If you're looking for books, first editions.
I was incorrect. I was very incorrect.
I guess they just couldn't compete.
How do you do?
So, we have to go to Cheydinhal. I guess going to Vilverin and going straight to Cheydinhal would be the best way to do it. That's actually the really cool thing about Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul is you actually have to go find the places. This episode is supposed to be 30 minutes, but we're going to make it a little longer just to go to Cheydinhal. Oh, you really saw me? Alright, dude. He'll die. That's fine. That was a little easy, I think. Vilverin should be why am I so like heavy? What do I have? Dagger of Sparks. I should go to the boat quest. I think that'll be our next thing to do after this one. Let me make sure we have it first. Dunbarrow. Just to get a player home for us, kind of a base of operations, if you will. What I want to do right now, as I said, I was about to say, I just want to try and get to Cheydinhal so we can have the place discovered. Once we clear out Cheydinhal and get the bust, the next thing we'll do is actually just clear out Dunbarrow Cavern, and then make that our player home. There's also Deepscorn Hollow, which is within our character's kind of roleplay, if you will. What's gonna attack me? There's a boar. And he's gonna run away. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I almost had that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom. I think it's because the boar was like, oh my god, he's too strong. Sorry, as I was saying. Deepscorn Hollow is within character for us too, but we won't get there until we start trying to kill people.
You have my ear, citizen.
So yeah. I could steal the horse, but I'm not that heartless. Also, I run the risk of just being an idiot and the guard's trying to kill me, I'd rather not tempt fate. Just saying. You know, it might be easier if I split these in 30 minutes, because if I do the episodes in 30 minutes... Ooh, that'd be really smart. I believe this is Cyrodiil. Yeah. I don't even know if these are better signs. They don't look like it. I don't think the mod is installed. There's a lot of stuff I have to figure out. But... if I split these in 30-minute segments... the recording will be easier, because then I know it's per episode. I might do that. That might be smart. Or just do 45 minutes. Well, actually, I want them to be 30 minutes, so... I might keep them an hour, because it might... I'm just trying to think about the legitimacy of it. It might not make sense. Yeah, keeping him at an hour might condense things better for me. This is all just weird stuff I have to think about when making videos and stuff. It's like, oh, should I do this or that? Unfortunately, really, it doesn't have anything to do with you guys. So let's just go to Cyrodiil, the Blue Road. I believe there will be an Oblivion gate waiting for us, which sparks the quest, Knights of the Thorn. And Knights of the Thorn is a we're terrible people kind of thing. Or no, the Count's son is like, I made my own little boys club and we're knights. And you've got to save them. It's like, oh, you're knights, yes. Tell me how you're knights, because I just saved your butt. And then this cave, I believe, is called Imp Cave, or it's like a big imp cave. You gotta be really careful on the roads. Yeah, the cave's up there. We'll discover you later. It is nice scenery. I think the cool thing about this game too is the way they landscaped it. You can pretty much see the Imperial City. You can see White Gold Tower from almost anywhere a part of the map. I believe you can go as far as... I don't think you can go to here. I don't know why I have Camp Ales, but I don't think you can go that far. But... and you can't... yeah, I have not found that location yet. A strange door. Where's Dunbarrow? Because I know there's the cave somewhere. I'll figure it out. Here we go. Here is our beloved place of Cyrodiil. Well, we gotta get there first. That should be Knights of the Thorn Lodge, I think. I believe that's what it is. If I remember correctly, going up here is Knights of the Thorn Lodge. Gotta get to it first. Yeah, here we go. So this is Knights of the Thorn Lodge. It's considered trespassing if you enter. That entrance is really weird. Yeah. But then they make you an honorary member of Knights of the Thorn. This camp looks closer than I thought it. What am I doing? We'll go on random adventures like this later. The main focus is to get to Cyrodiil. Oh, when the Oblivion gates start popping up. That's when this is the son of the Count of Cyrodiil. And he's like, oh, my son went in the Oblivion gate. Go save him, please. You have to save him.
How do you do?
I do very well. How are you? Black horses, the fastest horse in all of the game. Yeah, I don't know if... I'm gonna check and see. I found Cheydinhal, the West Gate.
Anytime now. What is it, sir?
What is it, sir? Nah, nothing.
Take care.
I do like Cheydinhal. It is kind of a cool city. Well, we have to talk to... Looks like we're gonna have to talk to some beggars. I mean, they're gonna know what we're gonna do, so...